Hi, thank you for taking a moment to listen to the changes that are going on in the Master of Education in Adult Learning. We're changing the Master of Education in Adult Learning to the Master of Education in Adult Education. It's a double mouthful of education. We're really educating people. The reason we made this name change in particular was to better align the program with what is done in other universities. So the students, when they graduate, have a degree that is more recognizable in their field. In addition to changing the name to adult education, we're also going from 45 hours to 36 hours. This is a result of a new concept that we're using in the program called block learning or block classes. We're able to streamline our classes and reduce them from 16 total classes to 6 classes. What this means is a student can be full-time and work full-time. We heard from a lot of our students that they were really concerned that when they took 2 classes, they had 20 discussion boards to complete and 6 assignments, and often those assignments overlapped one another. Now, they can be full-time, they have 1 class with 10 discussions and only 4 assignments. No overlap. A student can always plan for when they're going to have something due. One of the ways that we streamline the program is by removing the training and organization and adult learning emphases. Adult education emphases. The reason we did that is because we're able to basically create a transdisciplinary program where students can be from any context and still take classes in this program. There's no one focus. It's not focused on education, it's not focused on organizations, it's focused on whatever context the student is in. Since we've removed the 2 emphases, however, we created a specialized capstones. The student will take either a training in organization capstone or an adult education capstone. There they will create a project in their field that they'll be able to actually take with them and use to show experience with in the field with what they've learned. It'll basically be able to be used as a portfolio when they're applying for jobs or looking for promotions. The TESOL program will still be an emphasis in the program. It's the only official one we have left. TESOL students will not complete a capstone. Instead, they will do an emphasis as part of their TESOL program. So let me tell you a little more about what block classes are. Block classes are designed to balance the student's workload. They can still work full-time and go to school full-time. This allows them to get finished in much quicker. Students will be working smarter. Their weekly discussions will build towards an assignment that will take a deeper look at the material. They'll never have 2 assignments due in the same week. Each block class represents a pairing of ideas to give a student a full picture of the skills they need to accomplish whatever they want to in their field. This program is designed to appeal to teachers, trainers, adult educators, people in the TESOL program, people who already have a TESOL certificate. There's exciting news about that as well. When I get to that slide, we'll talk about that. Anyone wanting to teach in community colleges, to do curriculum or program design, a program director, anyone who wants to get promoted and move up to a higher level in their organization, they want to do teacher training or they want to do development and training in their organization, they would want to take this program. Also, anybody who wants to be teaching in the online environment, this program will give them skills to be better teachers, to design their classes better, to appeal to the online adult learner. There are actually 3 ideal start dates: fall, winter, or spring. Students can start at any of those periods. Summer is the only one that student can't start in because they would have to take a quarter off. So if a student is really racing to go and wants to start in the summer, they could. However, again, they would have to take a quarter off from the program while they're taking it. The new program is 36 units. It takes a year and a half, basically 18 months, and they have a master's degree. If they decide to do the TESOL degree, that's 47 units, 17 units of the TESOL training, and only 30 units in the master's program because they don't do the capstone. This takes 2 years in order to complete, which is the same time it takes now. However, the thing I was telling you about earlier, if a student has a post-bachelor's TESOL certificate, they can transfer that in, 12 credits, and all they will need to take is TESOL 580 and 590. That will take 2 quarters off, reducing their time to a year and a half as well. This is really a big deal for people who typically get their bachelor's degree, add a TESOL certificate, and then go overseas to teach. While they're overseas, they can take classes in the master's program and have a master's degree when they return to the United States. Our program is 100% online and includes online textbooks, so they don't even have to worry about buying textbooks while they're overseas. Here are the new courses in the program. Basically, each course is an amalgamation of 2 different courses in my old program. Only the good stuff, the important stuff, the important things they need to know were pulled into these classes to really give them a strong, solid foundation in adult learning theory, adult education, curriculum design, program design, as such. These are the cohort schedules. If they start in the fall, they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they do the winter, they take 2, 1, 4, 5, 3, 6, and then in the spring, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6. And those correspond to actual class numbers, which are in the packet that you will be receiving with this video. The program is $485 per credit for a grand total of $17,460. That is for the master's program only. The TESOL will be a little bit more expensive. All textbooks in the program are free online text, so they don't pay for textbooks. Our program is very comparable to other programs, which range in cost from $16,000 to $34,000. But those costs don't include books and fees as well for those programs. So our program is really a great value. We're beginning enrollment for the fall of 2016. I really want to build a strong cohort to start this new program. So I'm counting on everyone to please recruit for this program. Get me some students so we have a big, strong fall start. If you have any questions, please email me, rankinp@cityu.edu. I will answer any questions. If you have a student that has questions, please refer them to me. I'll be glad to be there and answer anything that you may need. Thank you for taking time to listen to this video about the program. Again, contact me if you have any questions.